Now it's time to head over to London and check in with Sydney Palm. You've got some of the headlines from around the world. And sort of this first story, I think these are two separate worlds that are overlapping in a very dire way. Top tech firms are being sued over the deaths of child minors in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Anne-Marie, Washington Human Rights Group is suing the world's biggest tech firms, including Apple, Google, Tesla, and Microsoft, for allegedly benefiting from and aiding and abetting the cruel and brutal use of young children in the DRC to mine cobalt. They say their children were killed or injured while mining for the precious metal, which is used to produce lithium-ion batteries that power smartphones, laptops, and electric cars. The DRC produces more than 60% of the world's supply of cobalt, but the extraction process has been littered with accusations of human rights abuses, child labor, and corruption. To India, where fresh clashes erupted in New Delhi between police and thousands of protesters over a new citizenship law that excludes Muslims. Police fired tear gas in the capital to push back protesters swarming barricades and throwing stones. Demonstrations have taken place across India after legislation passed last week offers migrants of various religions citizenship but excludes Muslims. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the law is for those who have faced years of persecution in neighboring countries and have no place to go except India. But critics say it's an attempt in the majority Hindu country to marginalize India's 200 million Muslims. Finally, to Australia. Firefighters are warning they won't be able to contain some of the 100 blazes still burning as the country braces for a heat wave. Temperatures across parts of the eastern state of New South Wales are expected to hit 104 degrees tomorrow. The fires that have been burning since November have killed 6 people and destroyed more than 700 homes, according to local media, and are now threatening a major power station near Sydney. They're being fueled by extreme heat, strong winds, and the worst drought in decades, which experts blame on climate change. And a deputy fire chief in Australia warned people to brace themselves, Anne-Marie, for what's to come.
Yeah, you know, Sydney, I started, because I knew you were going to be doing the story, I started to look up whether or not there was a rainy season coming or whether or not Mother Nature was going to give them any sort of break. And all I could see was that lower than expected rain in the forecast. And they basically said we need months and months of higher than expected rain to change what's happening now.
And remember, we are coming up to summer in Australia as well.
Right, I know. It's going to be a tough go. Sydney Palm, thank you so much.
You got it.